Minkah, does the practices and just the overall atmosphere kind of take on a different tone now that it's full on into the SEC schedule?
Coach Saban, he's kind of stressing after the game. It's our second SEC game, and after this, it's like back-to-back SEC games, and I think kind of everybody takes on a different mindset. Even if we're not preparing for an SEC team, it's still the same focus and I guess practice type. But it's conference play. The games mean more, and so we're going into a whole lot differently than we would any other game.
Minkah, you get Tony back this week. What have you seen from him in practice? Is it going to be a challenge to get him back in the rotation with you guys?
I don't think it'll be a challenge at all. He's a really good player, and he's really excited to be back. I'm excited to have him back. He pushes me as a player and everybody else around him. So when he's out there, he's having fun, and we're happy to have him back. And I think Coach already has a plan in place to get him back in the system. So we'll see today how it works out.
What do you know about Kentucky's offense at this point?
They're a good offense. They got multiple playmakers on the field, and they make plays with their feet and through the air. So we got to contain big plays, no big plays, as we always want to do, and that's about it.
Talk about your development. You had a big splash last year, but wanting to continue to improve as a guy is more and more playing time here on the capstone. So.
You never want to get satisfied, never want to get complacent, because once you do that, that's when it all goes downhill. I work real hard this offseason trying to improve my cornerback technique and also the star technique, and I've just been real focused and just trying to get better every single practice, every day, every rep.
What does it take for a young guy to play secondary here when your head coach is running you through drills? Well, because some guys get it, some guys don't. It's very rare for a young guy to get it.
It's a whole lot of focus, a whole lot of work, and a whole lot of discipline. Because if you don't know what you're doing, he's not going to put you out in the field. You can be one of the best athletes, but he's still not going to put you out there if he doesn't trust you. So it's all about him trusting you, knowing what you're doing, and he's going to put you out there.
A couple more.
To say yes to come to Alabama, you understand that as an athlete and stuff like that. The bar's so high.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about just knowing that if you're going to do that, you're going to have to up yourself as a young man and mature a lot quicker, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why I came here. Because of the competitive nature and because I'm going against the best every single day. So it's like you said, you have to mature a whole lot once you get here, because you're not the big man on campus no more. You're probably not the best athlete here no more, but you know that there's other guys around you that's going to be pushing you every single day. So that's why I came here for real.
Do you remember what it felt like last year when you sort of found out that you earned his trust enough that you were going to be able to see that much time on the field, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Last question. It's the last question.
I was a little nervous but excited at the same time, because I was only 18 years old, actually 17 years old, out there going against some grown man. And, I was kind of nervous, but it's what I worked for, so I had to take advantage of the opportunity that was given to me.
Thanks, man.